All right, everyone. I think we are live. I'm just kidding. I know that we're live. It's the chaplain here, coming to you with a little bit of our prize packages for the BBR tournament coming to St. Louis in just 9 days. It is absolutely crazy to think that this tournament is only 9 days away. And I know for all of you faithful listeners out there that I said this would be posted in 10 minutes, and I'm just excited and I can't help myself. Boom, here we go. I got a lot to show you. Hopefully it doesn't take too much of your time. Hopefully more people tune in. Drop a message, drop a note. I've got the laptop open to see the comments. We have a lot of great prizes, and I don't even have all of the prizes physically present with me for the event, but this is a good amount of the prizes. I wanted to start off by showing you this tournament banner that I had made. I just got it in today, and it's, as you can see, it's still curled up. But this is going to be hanging up in our play space, Access and Allies, BBR St. Louis 21. I'm going to be writing in here the matchups for day 1 and the winners, and then the matchups for day 2 and the winners. There's plenty of space for everyone to sign it, which would be cool for me. Then we go to the medal round, who's playing who. So this is just a neat little banner that I had made up. Really quick, really easy. Not the highest quality. You know, you pay what you get what you pay for. So let me just get rid of this, and hopefully I didn't destroy too much underneath of it. Set this down. Oof. I gotta get some weights or something. Weigh this puppy down. Get these corners to stop folding up. All right, so here we go. Let's start off at this end of the table. I'm going to show you one of the cooler things that I've received, and I've received a lot. The community has just jumped on board with supporting this event, and it is just, it's crazy. This BBR tracker is sublimation printed on a piece of sheet metal. So if you have magnetic pieces or magnetic roundels or magnetic anything, and you could make those things very, very, very easily, this is going to be a prize that is available. Of all the prizes that I have, they're all wonderful. But if I have any say, hopefully I'm going to walk away with this puppy. The next thing I want to show you, everyone loves these fuel gauge markers from Historical Board Gaming. I have 4 packs, and what happened in Atlanta was I won a set, and it was actually, unbeknownst to me at the time, it was 2 sets. So I'm going to do the same thing. This is one prize. This is another prize. So a lot of people like those. Some people have never seen them before, but they're really, really handy to help you know how much fuel your planes have left, how many spaces you have left. You can get those at historicalboardgaming.com. As I go through these, I'm going to mention who sent them and who donated them, and I guarantee you I'm going to miss something or someone somewhere. And so, up front, my deepest sympathies. The next thing I'm going to show you is one of the bigger prizes. And it is not just these few roundels here. It's actually a complete BBR set of roundels. So there's going to be 30 German markers, 35 Japanese, 5 Canadian, 10 or 15 or 20, I don't remember. Anzac, there's going to be 5 Chinese, 5 French, some Canadians, 20 Italians, 30 UK, 20 US, and 20 Russia. That is a huge, huge prize. Doug at HBG was able to hook us up. I'm excited, really, really excited about this prize. It is a high-value prize. It is going to be fought over. It's a good one. Next up, we've got some air bases and naval base markers. These came from combatminiatures.org. I wasn't going to pop these open and display them, but I think that I will, just for the sake of the vid. Here we go. It's a naval base. I believe there's 40 in here, and then there's 40 air bases as well. So pretty excited about that. Just pop one out real quick for the sake of the vid. Here we go. Ba-bow. I like these a lot. So you can get those over at combatminiatures.org. I like those a lot. Next up is gift certificates. I've got 9 $10 gift certificates and 2 25s. I did not write the 5 on there. Doug wrote the 5 on there, so he knows that it's for 25. So there's 2 25ers. Those are going to be separate prizes. There's going to be $10 gift cards. as well. Next thing I'm going to show you here is some resources. If you play BBR, you know that there are 5 resources on the map. Rich over at Combat Miniatures printed these up and on his 3D printer. And so we've got a couple sets of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. So that is a prize. Not that you would win all 5 of them, but they will be available to be grabbed. Next up, we've got some oil barrels. Now, these also came from Rich at combatminiatures.org, and these are pretty sweet. These are also 3D printed. A lot of people use, I think they get them from HBG, but the oil derricks. And when I mentioned to him that we were going to have resources on the table, he said, well, how do you feel about oil barrels? And I said, I don't know, let's see. And so he printed some up, and so I've got 2 sets of 10 each to give away. Then we've got some capitals that I thought were standing up for some reason, but there's 8 capitals here. So this is pretty sweet. Paint them up, leave them how they are, whatever you want, whatever your pleasure. Those also came from Combat Miniatures. We have Rich sent over some of his new smoke markers to show damage. And so, bloop, there you go. You can have 1 set of 4 or another set of 4. So I'm pretty excited about that. Moose Cow, hey, thanks for chiming in, brother. I don't know what that was. Sounded like my cat knocked over something in the other room. So we've got those. Then, another high value prize here. We've got some Grasshopper hit dice. These were donated. I can't remember if the person would like to remain anonymous or not, but these were donated for the tournament. If you're not familiar with his hit dice, Grasshopper's hit dice, they come in handy. They really do. It really cuts down on the need to roll just a ton of standard D6. Like, really, they're very, very helpful. Everyone that I know that has played with them loves them. And some people who have other variants of dice, they still play with these and they love them. So we have an entire set that we're going to give away. Probably not the one with the mauled box. Sorry about that. I got big bare hands. All right, moving on. In this box, you can't see what's in this box unless you win. This box is exclusively for the winning team. I know what's in it, so that's cool. But you don't. So if you want to know what's in it, you have to win or stick around to see who wins. That was donated by Rich at Combat Miniatures. He also sent over these glasses. Well, 1 glass and a mug. This is pretty sweet. I like this. I like this a lot. Go check out his website. He's also got some new rocks glasses. So we've got the German mug right there. Beautiful. Then we're getting into some painted pieces here, but before I do the painted pieces, here's the last thing that's not a painted piece. There is a Bbr Stl coaster set made up by Rich at Combat Miniatures. Really, really hooked us up. Doug hooked us up, and Rich really hooked us up. My anonymous friend donor hooked us up, and all my friends at Painted Pieces hooked us up. So these are Bbr coasters. They are high quality, really. There's UK, Japan, US, and the Med with Italy. So I have 2 of each of those. So there's going to be 2 sets of coasters given away as prizes. Next, I want to show you some painted pieces. So Matt Todd painted up some Corsairs and some P-38s for us. These are just magnificent, absolutely. I picked this up to bring it closer, and then I realized that I had zoomed in, so just deal with it. But these are sweet, I believe. Yep, white bottoms, just like they would be on a carrier. So these are pretty sweet. Matt Todd did these for us. Very, very, very nice work. Next up, we have from my friend Mr. Scrubbert, some painted American pieces. This is not all of them. There are actually 25 painted infantry. These tanks, these mechs, you guys have already seen these before, but I wanted to show you again. I love all these tanks have names. Eager, Damascus, Fly Flapper, Brandish, Durban. They all have names, and I think it's really cool. Yes, Joe, the planes are very sweet. You still have time to get in if you can field an entire table. Yes. And yes, Matt has gotten very good with his personal painting, Pagan. I concur 100%. Mr. Scrubbert also painted up some UK fleet ships for us. Now, dumping these out on the table to look at them, I saw that I could potentially make this 2 prizes. 2 small fleets or 1 gigantic fleet. I haven't decided. Joe, I'm sorry you're sad. And yes, Graham, these are sweet planes from Matt there. But I have 2 carriers, 2 battleships, a bunch of destroyers, cruisers, subs, and transports, so I can make this 2 prizes, or I can make it 1. Mr. Scrubbert has definitely done some wonderful things here. This paint scheme is just phenomenal. It's great. He put the British flag on it. You can see there as well. And if I can tilt it just a little bit without them all falling, you can see they all have that similar paint scheme. It's just, man, it's quality work. Dude does good work. Joe's on his way with VK and Corpo. Boys, we're ready for you. I mean, just come on, dude. It's all good. My friend Steve over at Wolf Den Designs, I'm sure you've seen his work on the Facebook pages, but he painted up some German infantry for us. You got the Africa Corps guy here in shorts. You've got the Finnish troop up there. And, man, these are just sweet. All of these painted pieces are just ridiculously cool. Sorry, I'm looking at the laptop and I'm looking at the thing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Just, I mean, he painted the satchels, for crying out loud, right? He gave their hands skin color, their faces skin color. Mr. Scrubbert did the same thing. Like, just high quality stuff. I'm not even kidding. For the record, though, if someone wins, if someone chooses the Germans, I have other Germans that were painted by Wolf Den Designs. I have other German infantry that have been painted. And so if you win these, I will trade you 2 of my regular German infantry for this 1 guy. So you'll have 11 guys, but you won't have the white coat because I want him. I want to take this dude home. And I know how that sounds, but you all know exactly what I mean. So no funnies on that one. There's more, guys. There is definitely more. Mr. Scrubbert's work is not done. He is not done yet. He sent us these beautiful German Luftwaffe planes that are just insanely detailed. He paints the cockpits, for crying out loud. Look at this. Pagan said no trades. You know what? Then just don't win it, because whoever wins it will probably trade me, unless it's you, I guess. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dive bombers. There's 2, 4 fighters and 3 strat bombers. These are incredible. I love these. These are great. If you win a Mr. Scrubbert prize, he did also send over his player aid cards. So he has printed up some player aid cards with his graphics, some breakdowns, some extra rules, unit stat changes, national objectives, the setup charts, everything. So we have 3 sets of these that will go with the painted pieces that he has sent. Oh, man. Moose Cow said, your team's full, unless you want to replace Mr. Scrubbert. Joe, dude, I want you to come. I want you to know that. If you can make it happen, make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. All right, we are not done yet. I have more units to show you still. We're 14 minutes into this. I'm almost done, though. Everyone just sit tight. Panzer King has painted up for us just some amazing stuff. All right, let me, some of this is on flight stand. The flight stands come with it too, friends. All right, I'm gonna kneel. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, who knew 31 was old? Okay, so if you win the Panzer King prize, if you throw your hat in for the Panzer King prize, I have them split up right now. 10 of these white Navy planes with 4 stands and 10 green Army planes with stands. You'll get 2 strategic bombers. Okay, 1, 2. You'll get 3 tactical bombers. Joe gets a consolation prize if you show up. Maybe. You get 3 tac bombers. Oh my gosh, dang it. Just Just look, would you look at it? Just look, there we go. I learned the tricks. Hand modeling. Oh my gosh. All right, so you get 3 of those. You'll get 4 fighters, beautiful fighters. I actually won 4 of these white zeros and 4 green zeros in his 100 subscriber giveaway, and now the dude is almost at 400. All right, Panzer King and I talk frequently, and he's just a quality guy. He does quality work. This is just good work. And then on top of that, you will also get a jet. So those are the naval planes that you'll get, that are available rather. And then, and all of them have magnets on the bottom for the record, so there's a huge bonus there. And then there's also the green. Now, the same number of planes applies. You'll get 2 strat bombers. I can't. This is crazy. Oh, man. They're just so pretty. You get 2 strat bombers, 3 tacticals. This is ridiculous. All of you guys that are sending in painted pieces, absolutely ridiculous. 4 zeros, green zeros, and the jet. I realize that it's not super centered. My apologies. Oh, golly. So, those are the prizes that I have physically on hand at the moment. That is not all the prizes that I'm getting. No, no, no. No, no, no. In addition to these prizes, Sired Blood is sending maps for us to play on and to be prizes. One of them is a 3.0 map. I'm unsure if it's the Lieutenant Dan version like you see here that I have on my table. I'm unsure if it's the Lieutenant Dan version, but it is a BBR 3 map. And it is going to be played on, and then it is going to be given away as a prize. Then he's also sending, his second map that he's sending is a BBR 4 map. Yes, BBR 4 map. That will be a prize. That will be a great prize. I don't have them. Maybe I will tease you guys later in the text group with a picture of it or something. And Joe, yeah, you're not getting those. I think they're already on their way to me, so there's that. If you want to send a map too, you can. That'd be great. The more giveaways, the better. And then Moffett Field contacted me today and said he had a prize to send as well, and so that will be forthcoming. So that's it. I mean, we've just got prizes on prizes on prizes on prizes. Thank you so much to everyone in the community that has chipped in. For the people that have registered to come and play and send a little bit extra, this is a little bit of what those monies go towards. You know, we got to rent the hall. I'm going to feed you guys 3 meals. You get breakfast at the hotel. We're going to have snacks and stuff, but some of it had to go to buy some of the prizes, and you guys stepped up. Huge shout out to Rich at Combat Miniatures. Huge shout out to Doug at HBG. Huge shout out to Panzer King. Huge shout out to Mr. Scrubbert. Huge shout out to Wolf Den Designs. I know I'm saying huge shout out because literally, you guys, this can't happen. This couldn't have happened. I'll just leave it here while I talk. I know you guys want to look at those. This can't happen without the support of the community, and I'm just so honored and blessed to be able to do this event. Guys, I'm really excited for it. Like, I don't think you have any idea how much prep has gone into this. I mean, I'm sure some of you do. So much prep has gone into this, so much hard work. My wife was even down here helping me earlier, and she can't stand the game. So she's a saint, always has been, always will be. I'm making sure she's not looking over my shoulder. Anyway, that's it. Now, this isn't everything that you can walk away with. I did have to print up a few things for the tournament that I'm willing to part with. And so I don't know if anyone cares or not, but I printed up battle strips to go, 2 on each table. These are cut, laminated, and they have a nice rounded edge that took me forever to do symmetrically. Yes, Joe, thank you for the support as well, brother. Bringing BBR to the Midwest has been slightly challenging, but so rewarding at this point. Then I've also got these laminated trackers, and they're cut and laminated as well. And I've got 5. Shoot, I've got 5 of those. Keep in mind, this is all for BBR 3. So this has still got the Canadian and Anzac roundel on it. It doesn't have the Commonwealth roundel on it, but that would be very easy to change or fix. Keep in mind as well that the roundel set is an $80 value. Okay, Doug is like, here, dude, this is a giveaway, and I'm like, what? But this is a BBR 3 roundel set. So, but honestly, they're like $6 for a pack of 10. So if you want to get the Commonwealth roundels, dude, and you end up winning one of these, boom, $10, or you win 2 of them, or you win the $25 one, there you go, done. So anyway, I'm so excited. Matt Todd donated. Detroit's bringing something. I'm not sure what. So Detroit's bringing something. Like I said, Moffett Field is sending something. Sire is sending stuff. I still have yet to receive those things yet, but they are on their way. And there's also an anonymous gift that will be given at my discretion per the terms of the giver. And I'm just excited for that as well. That's gonna change somebody's day for sure. So get excited, you guys. This is like, whoo, this is just so close. So close. Gargantua has signed another contract. Woo. Anyway, yeah, Hambone, yes, there's one set available for prize. And, this is a $45 value, this set of dice. But yeah, thank you to everyone in the community that has chipped in, pitched in. Thank you to everyone that's coming out to play. I'm excited to meet most of you because I already have met the rest of you. And you guys that I have met, that I do know, thank you so much for coming out. And I'm looking forward to throwing dice with you guys for real. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, shoot me a text on WhatsApp. Find me on Facebook. Email me at thechaplainmo@gmail.com. And chaplain is not like Charlie. It's CHAPLAIN. Chaplain, the Chaplain Mo. So, there you go. I think that's it. I'm going to sign off, go upstairs and watch a show with my wife, and go to bed, and wake up. And the tournament will be 7 days away, 8 days away. It's ridiculous. All right, friends, I'm the Chaplain. I'll be praying for you.